Hello, Father Jorge. How are
Oh, here
you
we go
today?
again. Here we go again. So, our people out there, you're probably guessing that today is going to be a religious matter. And Francisco, as the expert, anytime that we do any of these things, he comes always with these things so pompous and so serious.
Father
Hola,
Jorge.
Francisco.
Hola, Jorge. How are you?
Good, thank you. Good, good, good. Shall we be
So
back in a few seconds? Okay.
let's get back here.
All right. Okay, chicos, here we are, another week in Spanish Loops. Francisco, buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. How are you?
Doing fantastic. Hello,
Great.
Jorge. Welcome to everybody, to this new episode of Spanish Loops.
Yes, this week's topic is going to be a religious issue and something kind of serious because, um, there's a lot of myths about this topic that we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about some is a specific item. I'm going to let Francisco to say what item is that, but there is so many around the world, and it happens that in Spain we have two, and the two of them are supposed to be authentics. So, Francisco, what are we talking about today?
So this week we are going to be talking about the two holy chalices or holy grails that we have here in Spain.
Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. No, here is the confusion for me. You said two holy grails and two holy chalices, uh, it could be
Okay.
called both the same.
Yes and no. Okay.
Yes and no. Okay, that's even
The
clearer.
correct thing
Good.
it is we're talking about the two holy chalices that we
Yeah,
have in Spain.
yeah.
The chalice, it is by tradition, it is the cup that Jesus Christ used in the Last Supper, okay,
Hmm.
on which he consecrated the bread and the wine, okay, the blood and the flesh. Right?
Yeah,
It's the physical thing, okay, the physical cup.
yeah.
And the Holy Grail, which a lot of people mistakes the chalice with the grails, are the same. No, it's not. The chalice, it's the physical thing, and the Holy Grail, it is a medieval invention, okay, like a mythological thing that has some miraculous powers, okay. So
Oh,
really,
really?
what we have in Spain is two holy chalices. Okay, the Holy Grails are the Dan Brown thing. It's mythological. We don't know if
Dan
it's
Brown.
true. The Da Vinci Code, all of that. Those are the Grails.
Yeah.
But the cup where Jesus Christ celebrated the Last Supper, it is the one we're going to be talking about today, which is the two holy chalices that we have in Spain.
Okay, so why do we have two? I mean, with all my due respect, I mean, this question, uh, I'm not trying to be funny, okay? I'm just
No,
saying
no.
we have two, but that means that Jesus Christ celebrated more than one Last Supper or what?
Yes, he had more than one drink. Okay, let's go back to year 33 when Jesus Christ
Yeah,
celebrates the Last Supper.
yeah.
First of
Okay.
all, one thing that a lot of Christians don't acknowledge, Jesus Christ is not Christian.
Wait a minute, you said that Christians do not acknowledge?
Or they don't recall it. Let's not say that we don't acknowledge it. A lot of Christians, they don't realize that Jesus
Hmm.
Christ is not Christian.
Hmm.
Jesus Christ, his religion is Judaism.
Yeah, true. That's
And
right.
in Christianity, no, we do celebrate a lot of Jewish traditions. I mean, we celebrate in Christianity Jesus Christ's circumcision. Right? So
There are many celebrations that they're linked. True.
there we
Yeah.
go. So Jesus Christ, the Last Supper, what he's also celebrating as a Jew, it is Passover. I'm, I don't know the word in English, but I think it's in English the Jews they say Passover Seder, Seder. Okay, and in this celebration, there are four cups that are drunk from. Okay, each one of the cups represent something. Okay, the wine that is drunk in those glasses, one represents freedom, salvation, blessing, and praise. Okay, so that is why, by tradition, there are more than one holy chalices. Okay, because from the Jewish tradition, in the Last Supper, Jesus Christ drank from four. What's the thing?
Whoa, I didn't
He
know that.
only consecrated the bread and the wine
Yeah.
in one of them. So all around the world, we are going to find many of them. Here in Spain, as I said, we are going to find two of them. The one in León and the one in Valencia.
Okay, I've seen the one in Valencia.
Mhm.
I cannot remember. I've been in Leon. Is it in the cathedral?
No, the one in León, it is not in the cathedral. Okay. Well, the one in León is called the Chalice of Doña Urraca. Okay, the Queen Doña Urraca. And it is on.
Sorry to interrupt you. Doña Raca is prior to the Catholic monarchs,
Oh, yes,
right?
yes. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
We're talking 12, 1300s.
Good.
Okay. This chalice, it is exposed in the church of San Isidoro. Okay. If you, our listeners, have a chance to go to León, oh, sorry, do not miss the church of San Isidoro. San Isidoro, it is considered to be the Sistine Chapel of the Romanesque art.
It's beautiful, yeah.
It is incredible. And you have the chalice of Doña Urraca.
But Francisco, is it there in the sight of everybody?
It's in a one room. You have to pay the ticket, okay, and you can go around it. Obviously, it's totally protected and the whole thing, okay.
Okay.
This chalice, it is Doña Urraca is the one who has it, okay, and her dad, King Ferdinand I of León. We're talking before Spain is Spain. It is the one who gave it to her. Okay, the cup. It is dated of the 1st century. Okay, so it dates back to Jesus Christ times. The decoration around it, which is magnificent, gold and jewels and diamonds and the whole thing, it is a contribution that she made, okay, from the 1200s. Okay, so the decoration, it is much newer than the Holy Cup. This one, the one in León, it is, by tradition, we say that it is the Holy Chalice. There are studies that say that, give me a break. No, it is not. Okay,
Is that right?
Yeah, the one that is considered the real one, it is the one that you saw in Valencia. Okay, that is the Holy Chalice.
Right. Okay, then. So, Francisco, if you're saying that the real one could be the one in Valencia, why don't you let us know a little bit about that one?
So the one in Valencia, it is the one that is credited, believed that it is real, the Holy Chalice. Okay?
Yeah.
When the Last Supper ended, it is said that St. Peter took the Holy Chalice and he took it to Rome when he settled the Vatican as headquarters of Christianity. Okay, he hid it there, and from there, in the moment of the Knight Templars, okay, the Knight Templars are the custodians of the Holy Grail, the Holy Chalice. There's a lot of, that's the moment where there's so much mystery and mythology around it. Okay, this is the moment when Spain, it is a very powerful Christian kingdom. Okay, and when the Knight Templars, they are expelled, they are sentenced to the Holy Inquisition. Okay, some of them ran away and they come to Spain. Okay, and this is the one that it is believed that they brought over here. Okay.
All right.
The thing is that they brought it to San Juan de la Peña. Okay. Well, first it arrived to San Lawrence of Huesca. Huesca, it is Aragon. Okay. Remember Isabel and Ferdinand? This is the kingdom that a couple of century later will be inherited by Ferdinand, the Catholic monarch, Catholic king. It arrives into Huesca, and from there, in the years.
So Huesca, it was part of the Kingdom of Aragon.
Yes, it is one of the Kingdom of Aragon, and from there it went in the year 1399 to a monastery, magnificent monastery, isolated all the way in the Pyrenees, Monasterio de San Juan de la Peña. this, I mean, this is if people comes to the northern part of Spain, to this area of the Pyrenees, it's very close to a city called Jaca,
Yeah.
Jaca. It's about half an hour drive.
There's a ski
As
resort there, right?
yes, you have Formigal, you have Candanchu, you have Asun, you have several ski resorts around here,
Mm-hmm.
and half an hour drive from Jaca, you have San Juan de la Peña, worth visiting, by the way. Okay, it's
Mm-hmm.
a magnificent monastery carved inside of the mountains. Okay, and
Wow.
it is there where it stayed protected. Okay, it stayed protected, the Holy Grail, and in the year, we don't know exactly the year, but in the middle of the 1400s, it's when King Alphonse V of Aragon, okay, the magnanimous,
Oh,
he
what a
took it to
name.
Valencia because Valencia at that time is
Yeah.
already part of the kingdom of Aragon.
Yeah. Yeah. Of
Right?
course.
Ever since it has been since the middle of 1400s, it has been in Valencia.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Historically, yet again, the cup, it is an agata. How do you say agata in English? It's
Uh,
a stone,
it's just,
Agate in English.
I don't
Agate.
know. Agatha is also a name of a woman. It could be in
Agatha.
English. I know it's Agatha.
Agatha. Okay,
Tha
so
at
it's
the
a
end.
stone. It's a
Yeah.
semi-precious stone.
Mm-hmm.
It's very small. It's like 10 centimeters by 17 centimeters. So it's like a cup, size of a cup. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it has been dated. It is from the first century. So it dates back to Jesus Christ times. It has all the decoration around it. It's much more modern. It's from these kings from the 1400s. Okay, so very
Uh,
beautiful, but the important thing is the cup.
is it used in any special occasions in modern times or things like that?
Well, it has been.
Hmm.
Pope John Paul II, when he came over here,
Yeah.
he used it, and Pope
He
Benedict
came
XVI.
several times, Jean Paul II, right? He came
What?
like 5 times. He came like five
Yeah,
times
he
to
came
Spain.
several times, and
Yeah.
he came to Valencia in one of the
Yeah.
times, and it was used. And then Pope Benedict XVI, okay, he also used it in 2006. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
but the
And
important,
what about the new pope that is gonna come?
aha,
Is gonna
well,
come soon to Spain,
well,
Leo the
this week he's
14th.
coming to Spain, and
Yeah.
so we know that Pope Leo has been in Valencia several times. He's at least recorded there are two times before he was a pope. And now, in the visit that he's coming to Spain, he's not going to come to Valencia.
Oh, what
Okay.
a shame.
So I have phoned to prepare for this podcast to the Cathedral of Valencia.
Of
Say,
course.
hey, is it going to be used by the Pope? Are
Yeah.
you going to take it to Madrid, to Barcelona? And they have said that they cannot give us that information.
Chun, chun, chun,
So
chun, chun, chun. It might not.
it might not be used this next week by Pope Leo. Hopefully he will, and we'll see it again in public. So we don't know. Okay,
Mhm.
there's obviously this beside the jewels in it, the historical interest of this artifact of this cup. It's
Mhm.
so strong that they cannot. They told me if it's going to go somewhere, I'm not going to tell you. And if it's not going, I'm not going to tell you. Like, okay, I totally understand. For security reasons, they can say nothing. So he might
Uh-huh.
be using the Holy Chalice, but
But the
we
well,
don't know.
oh, you don't know. Okay. So but as far as I remember, it is displayed in public.
It is displayed.
Yeah.
If you go to the cathedral in Valencia,
Yeah. It's in one of the wings, right?
yes, in one of the wings, you have a special Holy Chalice chapel.
Mhm.
It has been exposed since 1916.
Yeah.
It has been exposed for many, many years. And it's a magnificent, such a beautiful holy cup. I mean, Holy Grail. Chalice, it's not Grail, sorry. And this one, it is accepted by the Vatican as the real one. So important that Pope Francis, in the year 2015, he gave a perpetual jubilee year for the Holy Chalice. Okay, so
Sorry. Can you explain that? What it
okay,
means?
so we have jubilee years,
Yeah.
special years that we commemorate something. Okay,
Yeah.
in the Camino de Santiago, when the day of St. James falls on a Sunday, it's a jubilee year of the
So
Camino.
the Jubilee year is when the 25th of July is on a Sunday.
There we go. Hmm.
So it's every 6 years.
Every depends. It is 7, 7, 11, 7. I think it's 7, 7, 11 because you have one year
The
that is for,
leap year,
yeah, there's a leap year for the, how do you say, February 29th.
February 29th. Yes,
Okay.
right.
So it's not always every 7 years, every 7 years. Anyway,
Right.
that is for the Camino. But the Holy Grail has a perpetual Jubilee year because that is how important and how secure the church is that this is the real Holy
And
Chalice.
what that it means is perpetual holy year or for the chalice. I don't get it.
For the
Sorry.
chalice, it puts in Christian world, in
Yeah.
Christianity, relics are very important,
Yeah.
and this marks the highest importance of this relic. Okay, and if
Okay.
you visit the relic on a Jubilee year,
Which
okay,
is
if
every
you,
year.
but for example, if you walk the Camino de Santiago on a Jubilee year, you have special pardons and the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you visit the Holy Grail in Valencia, as it has a perpetual Jubilee year, you get all of those special blessings.
How didn't I know that before? I've been there many times. I never heard about that.
Especially you need to go a couple of times a year, my friend.
Thank you, Francisco. Love you too.
You know I love you. So
Wow.
yeah,
How
it's
interesting is that? Yeah.
so I think it's a great excuse to visit either Leon or Valencia because both cities are magnificent,
Mm-hmm.
and especially the one in Valencia, I think is a very, very special relic. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
either to me, all of these relics, either you will, I don't care if you believe or you don't. Mm, when you have something that congregates so much energy, so much passion, so much, as we have said many times here, I am Christian, and if I go to Mecca, seeing all of that energy there, I don't care
Mm-hmm.
if you are from
Mm-hmm.
that religion or not, it's
Yeah.
overwhelming. So
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
me, seeing the Holy Grail, the Holy Chalice in this case, it is something overwhelming. It's like going to Santiago de Compostela. I mean, if you
Yeah.
go to
Yeah.
Santiago de Compostela and you are in the plaza, it's impossible for you not to feel
Mm-hmm.
something. It's when
True.
you have
Yeah.
so many souls coming into one place.
Yeah.
So it's a magnificent, magnificent, beautiful piece of art, but
Mm-hmm.
also has all of the extras around it. So it's
No,
beautiful.
you are totally right when you say about the emotions that you could feel about something. Doesn't matter your beliefs or not. I mean, not so long ago, I was in Santiago de Compostela, and just being there. I mean, it was raining, it was windy, but I just just took a time to stand there and just seeing the faces of those pilgrims arriving with tears in their eyes and everything. You get emotional yourself. You get contagious about that feeling that catches you. All right.
It's
So yeah, you're
yeah,
totally right. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Is you put that beautiful example of Mecca. Is when you. I mean, nowadays the situation is a little bit strange in Israel.
complicated.
Okay, but when you go to Jerusalem. I have friends that they have gone to Jerusalem. Have they been in the place where baby Jesus was supposed to be born there, etc., etc. They had some kind of they felt something,
Yeah. But
which
it's like going to a magnificent Buddhist temple.
yeah,
I
correct,
mean,
yeah,
this is
yes,
where Buddha
that's
was
true.
born. Oh my God.
That's true. Yeah, you get
Spiritually,
embraced by the
yeah.
energy
A
that there is in the place.
Hindu play. Wherever there is so much energy, I don't care if you are from that specific religion or not, it
Mm-hmm.
moves you. Yeah.
True. What
At
about?
least it moves us. So hopefully people likes it.
So, Francisco, I know something.
What do you know?
I know that if you have a tour
Yes.
that goes to Valencia,
Yes.
and you have a chance to see that if people joins your tour, isn't it?
Yes.
Go
Uh,
ahead.
in my website, travelingsteps.es, I do have the tour of the Mediterranean, where we start the tour in the city of Valencia.
Mm-hmm.
And on our city tour, we visit the cathedral. 90% chances that the Holy Chalice will be exposed. Okay, very rarely it is not exposed, and we will, of course, have the chance to visit and see the chalice, the Holy Chalice. Right. So, but the tour is not. I always like to say, because on this podcast we always make fun that every time there's a religious topic, I lead the talk.
Yeah, that's true, isn't
But
it?
it's not a religious tour. I mean, you have the
Okay.
Holy Chalice.
Right.
You have to go see it. This tour is about the Mediterranean, and we're going to see the magnificent Mediterranean. We start in Valencia, then we fly to Menorca, and then we go to Mallorca. So it's a
Oh.
beautiful, beautiful tour that I hope all of you want to come and see, because it's a magnificent tour. I'm loving it.
Let me know if you need an assistant, please. Okay. I'm the
Yes,
first
yes,
one
yes. I
trying.
need you as my assistant, Jorge.
So,
Jorge.
chicos, now you know if you want to see that chalice that is in Valencia, join Francisco's tour in his website, travelingsteps.es, or just there you can find the way to contact him directly, either with a direct message or an email. Post, whatever. Francisco, that sounds absolutely wonderful. And I just want to thank you again. And I'm not saying this now with a sarcastic tone or laughing, but it is true. Every time that a religious topic, you have the correct words to describe everything. And that's why in between us there is a non-written law that there is any religious thing. You are the one, because first you are a full believer, you are Catholic, and your wife and your kids and everything. Mine is more liberal, let's put it that way. And but I do admire, seriously, I do admire your knowledge in everything, and I hope that you transmit all this to our listeners. That we will wait for our listeners, and also Francisco will wait for you next week. We wait for each other with another very interesting topic. So on my side, Francisco, thank you very much, and to everybody else out there, we will see you next week.
And everybody, thank you so much for keeping up with us. And hopefully you enjoy what we are doing here in Spanish Loops. And please, please, please give us a thumb up.
Yep.
It's all we ask you to do. Give us a
free.
thumb up.
It's free.
It's free. It's fast. Just give us a thumb up. That puts positions on YouTube, Spotify, in any platform. It would be even better if you subscribe to our channels and share and talk to your friends and use freely all of this information that we give, because we do it with all our heart. There's a lot of research done behind it, and we would love for the most people in the world to learn and love our country and our culture.
Sure.
That's why we do it. Jorge, thank you so much, and I shall see you next week.
Adios.
Adios, amigos.
And as usual, we want to thank all our listeners for being there every week, letting us sharing our talks. Follow us in Spanish Loops in Facebook, Spotify, Apple Podcast, or your favorite platform.
And in Instagram, you can find us as the Spanish Loops Podcast, no spaces altogether. If you want to find us the quickest way, just Google Spanish Loops Podcast and you will find us. Hasta la vista, amigos.
See you next week.